días.
Buenas.
Días.
This is so interesting. I realized so many times that I say hola to people here and they don't say hola back to me. And they say something like what?
Buenos.
Something. What is it?
So people usually just say buenas as a greeting, because buenas tardes and buenas noches is good afternoon, good night. So they just cut that off and just say buenas. Unless it's morning, you say buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Sí.
Oh, good tip, Steve. So
This is what's nice about having somebody that speaks a little Spanish. It's quite crazy today because there's like no personal cars on the road, which is amazing because, you know, there's not as much
so
traffic.
quiet today.
But you can still have taxis and buses. So the main reason they're doing this is to cut down on pollution and stuff. It's really nice. Right now there's no traffic.
it's not something that happened like every week though, guys. You said that it's twice a year?
Yeah, once or twice a year this
Yeah.
happens.
Okay. But how do we know that when it happened?
I don't know, but you should try and be here on that time because it's phenomenal.
You know what I like about being on the taxi here in Bogota? I don't know if it's all over Colombia, but like once you step inside the taxi, it's as if you are in a nightclub. Every taxi driver have such an upbeat music. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody drive my tuk-tuk. You can't drive my tuk-tuk. Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Dónde viene, dónde nació.
It's so cold in Colombia in the morning. But then when it comes like in the noon time, it's getting hot like Asia. So thank God that I bring rain jacket. I hope it helped a little bit.
But you can actually walk up there, and that's why you see gentlemen like that getting ready for the plunge to the summit.
You know, one thing essential that you should definitely bring when you want to have a trip in Bogota, Colombia, is that you need a good pair of shoes, like sneakers, because you would want to stay up north of the city, and that is like where a good neighborhood, like safety neighborhood, is mostly in the north,
Plus,
where it's hilly.
One of the things is like this doesn't open till 6:30, so that's why we didn't come. Like sunrise at 6:12.
So today we are going to a very popular place here in Bogota called Monserrate, which is at the top of this mountain.
There's actually a church up there, old market.
I have my coin purse! Look at all the Colombian coin I have. I put it in Ziploc bag and we're gonna use them all for the cable car today.
Do you want to count that and then I'll pay the rest in cash? So I can get rid of that.
Hola! We are going up to Monserrate. Going up here made me realize one thing about Bogota is that it's pretty flat.
Yeah. I mean, it's surrounded by mountains.
Yeah.
Like in the distance.
Swear, I have been walking for like 10 steps and I feel like I have been hiking for 3 hours.
And it's because we're really high in elevation. The city of Bogota is already elevated, and now we come up here, we're so high up. Whew. I need a little break.
Come up here remind me of what the guy said when we visit Egipto a couple of days ago. The guy told me that where you should stay is toward the mountain, because the city in Bogota kind of like built up from the south, where it's like far south there, it's kind of flat, and then the city is built toward the mountains. So near the mountain you will see that it got like kind of like the high rise suddenly, but then the majority of the city is kind of like flat. And so many people told us not to go far south, no? It looked beautiful.
Yeah. And as you make it up even farther up the hill, you can get
I wanna speak.
some food.
No, it doesn't mean high five, it means I wanna speak.
What?
Dude, they sell banana and then they make it like a hot dog, that banana as a bun.
Yeah, there's a bunch of restaurants up here that sell different foods. One common thing I see a lot is this, right here, look at that. It's a banana stuffed with cheese. Wow.
Guava.
And guava. Ooh, it's a fruit.
Cheese of guava.
Guava. Ooh.
Guava?
Y queso?
Yeah, cheese.
Yeah. And
Guava, where I'm from, like mostly in the Southeastern Asian country, guava is green. But here, guava is pink. I can't believe this is guava. And I'm gonna eat them. This is what?
so this is actually what's inside. It's called bocadillo, and it comes from the region of Santander. This is pretty cool. It's like a chunk right here, and they cut the slices, yeah, and they put that in the plantain. Very nice.
Originally, the guava in Colombia is pink, right?
So is this guava or guayaba?
No, sweet.
Is this guava?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Guava. Oh, interesting. It's pink, guys. It's lovely.
Yeah. In Colombia, all is big.
Yeah?
Yes, everything. Everything is big.
The biggest banana I've ever seen in my life.
They have
What?
here in
It's the
Colombia.
size of my.
They have big banana. They have big avocado. Everything is big here. Avocado. Okay. Gracias. Let me try this one first.
Yeah.
Gracias.
One moment.
Hot. Hunger. I don't really feel the queso taste because I feel like the taste of banana is quite overwhelming. And it's not too sweet.
I didn't really taste any cheese. Only the
right?
banana.
How about we try guava?
Sure. Ooh. It was much better. This is like the middle of the plantain. Much better.
Delicious so.
Doing the dance. So one of the common things to actually cure like altitude sickness and kind of help you cope with altitude, and especially here in Colombia and Bogota that I know of, is the Coca tea, which is actually comes from the cocaine plant. But they make tea bags out of it. So I was told by the guy that if you are gonna buy this, you can actually bring this throughout the countries in South America. But if you try to fly to Australia or the US or Canada, you can't bring it back with you. So if you are going to another trip and you wanna pick up a package of this, it's like around 35 or 40,000 per box. And it actually smells like fresh cut grass. Like it smells really good.
And you add sugar into it.
And I added sugar into it. It's really good. It does kind of have that like grassy plant taste, but it's like really smooth with the kind of like a honey. It's not honey, but it's like a sweet taste to it.
Like sugar cane?
Like sugar cane, yeah.
Sugar cane sweet. Okay. I'm drinking Coca tea. Oh, so good. It's like a pandan drink in Thailand. It's so good. It's sweet. It's like sweet pandan, not sugarcane sweet for me. Pandan sweet, so good.
All right, that was a good time at the top of Monserrate. Now we begin our hike down.
It was like 75 degrees out, perfect. I didn't think it was hot at all. I came back to the apartment at like 5 p.m. I was fucking crisp, dude. My neck hurt so bad.
Oh, from sunburn?
Yeah, it was like perfect weather though. It didn't even feel hot.
Yes.
Quite a long ways. It took about probably 30 to 40 minutes, but we made it down.
So right now we're walking around the area called La Candelaria. Wait. Wait a minute. Is that you? This is a very colorful town in Bogota. It's also very well known for having a lot of tourists around here. You'll find a lot of hostels and places to stay for backpackers.
Even though we've spent about 2 days exploring La Candelaria, like there's still sections of the town that we haven't seen. And this section is beautiful.
Groceries?
Just getting some water. It's not food.
Aqua una.
Literally water is 2,000 and beer is 2,500, so it's almost the same price to drink beer as water.
To me. Do you realize that people drink beer so early here?
Yeah, they definitely, like the guy said, I got it on film earlier today while we were walking through the market. The guy said I drink beer all day. You drink beer at 8 in the morning?
Yeah?
Yeah?
All day.
All day, baby. Okay.
Okay. Wow, Steve! You made a good choice!
So we just came to a restaurant to get some lunch, and we got a typical almuerzo, which is lunch in Spanish.
You get like a meat and a soup and a salad in some cases and rice. Most of the time it costs around like what, 8,000?
Yeah, this one's a little bit more expensive because we came to a place that has bigger dishes.
Yeah, the meat here is huge. The piece of meat you get is giant. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, so I think each of these, you get one dish of meat with plantains, avocado, potato, arepa, and a soup, and rice, and all of this costs
14,000.
Yeah, 14,500 Colombian pesos, which is a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Kind of like a steak.
Let's say, yeah, carne.
Carne. So this is carne, and that is what?
This is pechuga. Yes, pechuga de pollo. It's a chicken breast.
Pechuga de pollo.
Pechuga de pollo. Y ajiaco, which is my favorite soup in the world. It's made from corn and 3 different types of potatoes. Look at that. Woo. Yeah.
Oh my god,
I did not expect that.
It's a barbecue freaking platter right there.
I did not expect that.
One thing that you can expect from the meal in Colombia is that they always serve you aguacate like this. And arepa seem to be a very typical thing as well that they serve you on whatever you order. You always like kind of like get arepa. Would you say that, Steve?
Yeah, and definitely there's a bunch of different styles of arepas as well, but it's basically just made from corn, and it's delicious. It's like a corn bread yumminess.
So, arepa is your technique that you will find in Hola in America.
Which this one, there is nothing stuffed inside, so it's basically the indigenous arepa, the arepa from indigenous people. But the different version of arepa that you find all over in Colombia that's stuffed with cheese inside, that is the influence from Spain. Because Spanish people love stuffing things inside something, like pork suckling pig. Like they also stuff something inside. This plain one.
I'll talk to you when I'm done eating. This is too good.
This is so good, I don't want to vlog anymore.
Alright, we just came back to our lovely Airbnb, and we are having a little editing party. Not my Airbnb, it's their Airbnb. There's one bed, but they were kind enough to offer me this. This is a futon, it folds out, so we're having a slumber party. I'm staying with them in their Airbnb. So thanks for having me, guys.
Of course, you're always welcome. Now we just gotta convince him to do the rest of South America with us.
Yeah, they're going to South America, like Peru and
Chile, Argentina.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be able to make that. I have other obligations to attend to.
That's what he says now.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm very easily persuaded. So we'll see. Maybe I'll end up traveling South America with them. But anyway, now's a good time to plug Airbnb. If you guys travel, check the link in the description. Get $40 off any Airbnb anywhere in the world. It's amazing. Enjoy it.